And with us now for more is a member of the delegation of President Marcos in a state visit to India, Chairman of the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Rex Daryanani. He speaks to us live from New Delhi. Good to have you with us, Rex. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Mabuhay and namaste, everyone.
Right, namaste. Rex, what is the mood like in those high-level conversations? Because it's coming under the pretext of all the tariffs that we've been faced with Philippines at 19%, India at 25%.
You know, Kathy, the talks are only beginning today, but everybody's really excited. India and the Philippines are writing a new chapter in our shared story, one of deeper friendship, strong trade, and brighter opportunities for our people. This visit is really more than diplomacy. It is a shared vision for an Indo-Pacific anchored on trust, innovation, prosperity for generations to come. When government shakes hands with businesses and businesses join forces, nations rise together. And that is exactly what India and the Philippines is doing today.
Well, let's take it from the perspective of defense, because there's a partnership in defense highlighted by the BrahMos missile delivery and this month's first bilateral maritime exercise in the West Philippine Sea. That marks a turning point in strategic cooperation.
Absolutely. Our focus really is on strengthening mutual trust, enhancing trade, and building partnerships that bring peace, stability, and prosperity to our region. India is a major player in the defense field, and it's great that the Philippines is now engaging with India. This will ensure internal and external security and allow our forces to train side by side with our Indian brothers and sisters.
And of course, trade, bilateral trade has grown to $3.5 billion with promising complementarities there that I'm seeing in pharmaceuticals. IT/BPO, what are the biggest growth opportunities that you're seeing for Indian investment in the Philippines?
You know, Kathy, we see still very strong investment in pharmaceutical and the IT/BPO. Agriculture plays a very big role here as well. I'm personally excited on the prospects of increased tourism between our countries. When we enhance people-to-people interaction, then business just flows. So we're excited. Secretary Frasco's here. We're also going to be meeting with her, with our partners in India, the chamber here, and we hope to get the Indian side to help us as far as tourism is concerned.
Right, on tourism, the visa-free entry, I mean, how is the recent visa-free entry benefiting arrivals here in the Philippines? What are the numbers looking like so far?
So I'm told, I had a quick talk with the Indian ambassador, and we see an uptick. The visa-free for Indian nationals is really something that we've been praying for, we've been asking for, we've been advocating. It's about time. Indians are not just great tourists. We also have a lot of business people that travel to the Philippines, and this visa-free era is going to boost that even further, most especially with the start of the direct flights starting October 1.
Tell us more about that. I mean, what sort of direct flights and what's the frequency and where to?
Yeah, what I understand is Air India is flying daily flights from New Delhi, effective October 1. We are looking forward to other airlines following suit. And this is the reason why our working together to boost tourism, both inbound and outbound from and to India, is something that we're hard at work at.
And it also boosts the possibility that Indian business might want to invest in the Philippines. What's the likelihood that both governments would accelerate the signing and implementation of a preferential trade agreement? Because I was speaking with USEC Rose Edilion of DepDev yesterday, and she said that that's something that we're hoping for, that we could have that preferential trade agreement between India and the Philippines and not do it through ASEAN.
You know, as far as we are concerned in the business sector, remember, the ASEAN-India Free Trade Agreement is already in place. And this visit is just going to further enhance that, and it's already there, and people just need to start using it.
Okay, so as business communities look to deepen ties, what sort of barriers are you seeing need to be removed to make it easier to do business in the Philippines, if we're talking about the Indian investors and for Philippine investors to do business in India?
You know, we've come a long way, right? And where we have the Anti-Red Tape Authority in the Philippines. It's made a lot of things easier. And I'm just very optimistic. Yes, we have our bottlenecks, we have our obstacles, but that's what our chamber is there for. Our chamber is committed to all investors from India to assist in whatever way possible the moment they start investing in the Philippines.
Could it be bigger this round? The last one that you went with in a previous administration, I mean, give us a comparison. What you would come home to after the state visit from India?
You know, I'm not going to preempt the government. I'm sure they'll be coming up with their announcements soon. But I am way more bullish this time because now I think both the Philippines and India realize the value of each other's good and close partnership. The tone is much better. Everybody's excited of doing business with each other. And I'm just very optimistic, and I see this as a really good sign that this state visit is happening. And you asked about the pulse; it's a pulse of excitement.
All right, well, keep the optimism and keep us updated as you should. Rex Daryanani of the FICCI joining us live from New Delhi.